there, Hot Heat fans. I'm Shiloh from LetLetLow.com, and I'm going to tell you about an awesome new contest the website's sponsoring. This contest was created by the wonderful April, and she will also be running it, and we really hope that you'll enter. This is an awesome craft contest for those of you that like to, get your creative juices flowing, because I know if you're like me, you find yourself drawing and doing random crap all the time. Well, at least I do. Anyways, the theme will be vintage comics. There are only a few guidelines we'd like for you to follow, so it must relate to the theme, and it has to be Hot Heat related. You can't just be like, look, I bought a comic with Spider-Man on it. Ooh, I entered. No, you can't do that. It actually has to be relating to Hot Heat in some way, but relating to vintage comics in some way, if that makes any sense. What you're going to do is, after making your craft, you're going to take pictures of it and send them in, but aside from just taking pictures of your craft, what you're also going to have to do is take a picture of your craft with the sign that has the date that you made the craft or you're submitting it, and with LetLetLow.com on the bottom of it. This is just an example because it's not really October the 3rd, that's next week. But, that way we can make sure that you didn't make this craft for something else. That way everybody has the same amount of time to make it. It levels the playing field and stuff. So that way there's nobody being like, oh, but they had, they made this 2 years ago and they had all this time to work on it. Everybody's going to have the same amount of time to work on it. So that's why we want to do that, to make sure that it's authentically made in the month of October, or if you're really ambitious, September, whatever. So make your craft, take lots of pictures, and send them in. You could get completely creative. You can make anything from a drawing or a painting or a sculpture or a t-shirt, anything you could think of, as long as it relates to vintage comics and Hot Heat. Those are pretty much the only rules. We didn't want to give you a lot of rules. That way you could get as creative as possible, be unique, show yourself through the project, and after you make it, just take the pictures, take the picture with your sign, and then email them to, I hope you can see that, it says April@LetLetLow.com. That's her personal LetLetLow.com email, so that way we can guarantee she gets it. The deadline for this contest is going to be October 31st at midnight, so on Halloween, when you're sitting there and, giving out candy to stupid little kids. Well, actually, they're really cute. I'm sorry, that was mean. But, unless you're out partying. Anyways, just make sure you send them in by then. That way, if you forgot, you can be like, oh, I need to take pictures. It's Halloween. I'm not doing anything because, I don't trick-or-treat anymore. Or at least some of us don't. Anyways, that's not the point. I know I'll also be entering. There's going to be really awesome prizes that I promise you're going to want. I'm not just doing the same thing I've been doing, ooh, win a sticker. No, this is more than stickers, I promise. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be completely worth your time. And also, everybody who enters will get a consolation prize. So, even if you don't win, you have absolutely nothing to lose because you'll still have a smile on your face. Also, as a quick disclaimer, all photos you send in will become property of LetLetLow.com. We could use them in any way we please, blah, 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 just so there's no legal issues or something. So, what are you still doing sitting here? Go get making your stuff. Bye.